in accordance to our customers' needs. First of all, what we have done is we've segmented our clientele. It's important to know who comes into your store. And so we've done some surveys for the last 10 years, wondering who does come into our store. We've identified 7 client segments. And we focus mostly on 5 of those 7 client segments. Today, I'm presenting 3 to simplify the language. And why do we focus on 5 out of 7? Well, one of the 7 is mostly very young people, over 18, which is the limit for our minor aged. They're between 18 and 25. And so we do not want to address these customers at this moment because we feel that they are too young, too close to our minority age. And so our social responsibility gives us marketing strategies that will target customers over 25. Also, our selling ethic and our selling policy is to ask ID to all the customers that seem to be looking 25 years and younger. Even though we are not allowed to sell under 18 years old, today youngsters do look in some cases older. And so to make sure that we don't have anybody that goes through that that ethic policy, we ask ID for everybody that's under 25. And so our marketing strategies do not target those under 25 because our selling ethic targets them. Our other segment that we do not specifically focus on is a segment that buys occasionally in our store, once, twice a year, either to buy a gift or because they're having someone for supper that drinks wine, because they're not drinkers. And so yes, on the rebound, our marketing strategies will talk to them, but we do not specifically focus on them. And so our objective is to make sure that our product offering fulfills all of our different segment needs. And so, like I said, we've identified 3 segments. The discoverers, which are beginners, our connoisseurs, which are our product knowledge customers, and the enthusiasts, which are our high-end customers. You'll see that we have different strategies, marketing strategies, and we have different store banners that enables us to fulfill the needs of all these segments, but differently, because their needs are not at all on the same level. And so our discoverers, our marketing strategies have mainly 2 vehicles: our prospectus or pamphlets and our Chin Chin magazine. I'll present them to you a bit on the next slide. Our objectives with these marketing strategies is to promote sales and increase in-store customer traffic during those publication periods. Also, to encourage the average product purchasing in order to boost the customer basket with festive products. Because you have to understand that these customers in this segment, they consume wine during festive occasions. And so what we try to do is give them different festive occasions for them to consume wine. We want them to develop a very pleasant experience with our product. And so we sort of propose different festive occasions with family, with friends, for them to drink wine and interact with our product. We also pass on a lifestyle so they can experience the pleasure of the table, because that's usually where they really like drinking our product and where our product is really important to be part of that pleasure of the table. And also, it enables us to give them a friendly experience. They're mainly looking to have our product in a very pleasure mode. They're not product knowledge customers. They're not all that interested in knowing a lot about the product. They're just very interesting in making sure that their product is the right one for the occasion that they are celebrating. Here are Chin our SAQ Express. Like I said previously, we have 1,200 regular products and over 10,000 specialty products. In the Express, you will have all around the province the same 500 regular products. And each store will be able to choose, in our 10,000 selection, 150 specialty products to offer to their clientele. And so there are very few SKUs in those stores. That store is, every Express banner is open until 10 o'clock, 7 days a week. They are there to be efficient because the customer usually, when he enters our SAQ Express, he needs to get his advice really fast. He's usually just finished work, want to get the right product fast and get out. And it's usually, those stores are in urban areas, very concentrated urban areas. These stores are not in our local regions. There's not a sufficient high velocity of customers. Our SAQ banner, that banner is our local store. And so that banner is all around the province of Quebec. And that banner is specific to its local market, which means that if in a local market we have more Italians living in that market, we'll have more Italian wines. And so that banner will adjust its store hours, its product selection, and its advisory service to his local market. And so when the customer comes into that store, usually he knows very well the employees because it's his local store and the store where he usually goes and gets the service that he needs because people know his taste. They have developed that knowledge. As you can see here, our SAQ, like I said, we have 300 around the province. So it's our basic, or it's our base, our very strong base for our stores. And like I said, they're locally focused on their product, their store hours, but also on the look and feel that they have. On the other hand, our SAQ Express, we have only 30 in the province of Quebec, urban areas, and all of our